Dog was trying to pee there.
Sorry?
The dog was trying to pee.
Oh.
Good thing.
Oh, there it goes. It's working.
It's working.
Oh, excellent. And hopefully the microphone's working. Not banging about. So, you're going to do an intro?
Well, where are we then?
We are back on the Invercauld estate. We were last here 2 weeks ago. And yeah, we came back to do a mountain that we haven't done. It's the only one in the southern Cairngorms that we haven't yet done.
Really? What's it called?
An Socach. That was a trick, wasn't it?
That was a trick. See if you're paying attention.
Did I pass?
I hope so.
Good. So we're on the Invercauld estate, and there's ponies on this estate, but whatever you do, don't
feed them.
Don't feed them. There's signs up
or
everywhere.
Interact.
And you know, in Scotland you can go anywhere, but you really must respect the landowners and their wishes at the same time. So, dog, short leash, nesting birds, sheep, lambs, wee ponies. Look at them up there, they're gorgeous. You probably won't see them in the camera, but
you can see them. Maybe not very clearly.
Yeah. But,
yeah. So
yeah,
off we go.
Okay, so here we are. Not in very far, but we can just start to see what I think is Carnayevi in the centre of the picture. Right there, and then in front of it, we got my finger out of the maze. Not focusing. In front of it is the hill that we went up 2 weeks ago to get back up to where the car was. There's some baby deer somewhere in here we saw. This is a horse paddock, so enjoying yourself, darling? She said yes. She nodded. Alright, here we are. First bridge. Oh, dog's excited for the bridge. She might be thirsty, to be fair. Although last time we were in this estate and she was thirsty, it turns out she wasn't. She was looking for an aftercourt. Right. Oh yes, look at her. Come on, Storm, let's go. Oh no, she's after rabbits. Get her. Where are you, little rascal rabbit? Alright, Stormy, leave it. Let's go. She's on the scent. Let's see how she does with the bridge. Let's slow her down a little bit.
Weather coming in.
Yeah. Move on.
So we're a bit close to the track.
Oh.
But I decided just to stop here. Nice flat bit high up in case it gets very wet.
And we'll carry on in the morning.
Yep.
Okay.
Tent is up. And the weather seems to have changed its mind. So we probably would have been okay going a wee bit further. But whatever. If it had continued coming this way, we would have been quite wet. So, a bit close to the path, but nice soft heather, tick-tastic. Hopefully the dog hasn't been busy collecting ticks. While we've been engaged. What do you say, Storm? Is it time to go inside? Should we go in the tent? Would you like to go inside? What do you say? You want your dinner, don't you? Is it dinner time? Is it dinner time for dogs? What does Storm say? What time is it? Is it dinner time? Is it dinner time? Does Storm want her dinner? Do you want your dinner, dog? Is it time for dinner? Hey, Storm. Is it time for dinner? What do you say? What would Storm like? Is it dinner time? Is it dinner time? Do you want your dinner? Yeah. Normally by now she'd be quite vocal about the fact that she's not eating, but obviously she's feeling camera shy.
Yeah.
Okay, let's get your dinner then. Let's go and get your dinner.
Well, hello. We come to you from the tent.
In the rain.
In the pouring rain. I don't know if you can hear it. You probably can. Got a dog down here. There's Storm. She's very excited because we decided to make a snack. It's quite late. So we made up this, can't really see it, there you go, adventure meals, chicken tikka masala with rice. And it calls for 350 milliliters of water. I boiled up about 320, maybe 330. It's tough to tell on the stove. And I just dumped it all in. I mixed it up. And the thing was like a soup. Yeah, we sat for ages. We let it sit for a good 10 minutes, 15 minutes. And it was like soup. Now, we both keep in our packs an emergency ration of mashed potato powder stuff. After we ran out of food on Loch Alter because I forgot to bring lunch. Check out our video. We'll put that somewhere.
If we finished it yet, we might not.
Oh yeah, we've not actually finished that video. So if we finished it, it'll be down below. If we haven't finished it, you'll have to wait.
It'll come soon.
It'll come soon. So we dumped in the mashed potato, and I don't know if you'll be able to see it. No, you can't see, it's too dark. But holy smokes, it worked really well. So top tip,
Carry mashed potato.
carry mashed potato with you, and if you make a meal that's too watery, like really too watery, because some of them are, just dump it.
It has a calorific value of about
Yeah.
20.
It's got no calorific value whatsoever, but it fills you up. But anyway, there you go, top tip. Anyway, we're probably going to have this, and...
Okay, here we are. We're in the tent. Lovely spot. Looking back down towards the road there and onwards in the direction of the hill.
So we got Carnayewi there. No idea if I'm pointing at it. And opposite Carnayewi is An Socach, which is today's target.
Well, folk have gone by already.
People who got up early.
That's not us.
No, so we go here camp, and then we can get up.
And we still don't get up early. We just take our time, enjoy the walk. So off we go. So here is the cairn on
Something.
the first mound.
Not really a mountain.
Mound, I said, not mountain.
Yeah, Socach Moor, it does have a name.
It does it?
Yeah.
Are you sure that's not the next one?
No, Socach Moor.
So down there, we were just round the corner there camping. Over there you can now see the cairn well. Carnosta, Glasmoe behind. We've got Cairn Chirk and Cairn of Cleash. Then here we can see this is the lower summit here of An Socach. So we're just taking our time, nice and slow. Bit warm, stopping for a breather when we need one.
supposed to start raining at 1.
So we'll hopefully be done by then. Get a bit of a wriggle on. That looks like a gate over there, doesn't it, in the fence?
It really does.
It's funny. Paths everywhere here. What are you looking at? Oh. I thought you were like trying to get a fly off me or something.
No.
Didn't understand.
Okay.
Okay. So next up the next bump, and then it's more or less at the same height. We've got a little bit to go down and a little bit back up.
Yeah.
Once we're up there, so just a nice plateau to cross to get to the summit. I think there's only about 4 meters of a difference, 8 meters
Yeah,
of a difference,
something. It's
something
not.
like that. It
It's
does
not
go
much.
down maybe about 40, 50 meters and then back up again. So nothing horrific. So hopefully
Hopefully it
not
cools
too
down a bit.
long. Yeah, hopefully it cools down a little bit and it won't take us too long to get there. Looking over to the summit.
Just way over there somewhere.
Way over there, that's it, yeah. Of An Socach. Quite a bit still to go. And we're just down now off the lower summit. You can see it's starting to get
Bit darker.
a bit darker, which is meant it's a bit cooler, which is a lot more pleasant for walking. So hopefully faster progress from here. We just met some lovely people on their way back. They've been to the summit and they're on their way back. We had lovely chats.
Yeah.
And now we're on our way to get the summit ourselves. So off we go. Trying to organise myself. I've got too many things to hold. There we go.
Right.
Here we are at
The summit.
the shelter on the summit, which
OS says this is.
OS says is the highest point.
There we go.
There we are.
Well
but
done.
there is a cairn over there, so we're going to go to that as well. Just to be sure.
Some of the. I think if the cairn is will take you meeting from.
I think this is going to be like really jerky. And I've got my clothes underneath my arm.
They can probably only hear the stones.
Well, that will be an interesting test for the new microphone.
I'm pretty sure they'll only hear the stones. But we should be able to filter them out quite easily.
There we go.
Hey. And the press it for again.
Yeah, I do agree. Oh, look, there's an egg.
Oh wow!
Recently,
Very cool.
recently broken.
Right.
Do you see it? Yeah, you can see like the fluid, whatever it's called. It's got a special name.
It's like watching the Edinburgh. Well done, darling.
So,
yeah, this is the lower summit. This is to direct you back down into Glen A.
Yeah, I think so. So down there you can see Glen A or I, however it is pronounced, which is such a beautiful glen. It is one of our favourites.
Just to go camping.
Just to go camping. And Ben Vor there, Carnarvon in the distance that we were doing the other weekend.
And then way behind that, Invercauld.
Invercauld at the back, yep. And then over there was Tolfin. These are actually spin around. And then looking back over to Carnagewy, you can see it's no, that's Kernel over there. That's Carnagewy.
Is it?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh yeah, that is the Kernel.
That's the cairn over there.
I was looking at the one
And
behind
then
it.
over there in the distance, I'm going to use my pole to point because it's so far away. So that there is the lower summit of An Socach. So it's surprisingly far. You know, it does look like a long summit when you're down below, but when you're up here, it's
It's even longer.
It's quite long. There's a couple of people coming along the path. Do you see that?
Oh yes.
They're just about there, if you can see.
So we beat them.
And you can, don't beat anybody, we're too slow. You can see that the clouds are quite ominous now, so I think we're going to just probably scoot around and get back. We may take the path down off the hill just to lose some height faster and just take the track back along rather than retrace our steps, but we'll see how we go.
Yeah, it's not even noon yet.
No.
Okay. Is it recording? So that's us down off of Carnayowie, not Carnayowie, and Socach. So sorry, we'll edit that bit out. So we came down here, and it looked really steep on the map, but the steep bits weren't very long, and there is a good pass, a bit rocky. So you just take your time, and then you come out to this. You come out to Fiona and Storm. But if they're not here, you can continue on your own down this path that will take you back down to Land Rover track. A couple of weeks ago we camped at the base of Carnayowie down here. That's Carnayowie. Yeah, so.
And we went up over.
Yeah, so last time we went up the far side of this glen up to the top of a mound over here somewhere. I think that's it there. And then went around. So yeah, that's it, and our tent is down that way. So we'll get back down to Land Rover track and head towards the tent.
Actually see on your screen. Okay, so we have just come down from, is it over there? I can't figure it out on your screen, am I right?
Yep.
That's, yeah, out of focus, there we go. Yours is not as good as focusing and refocusing.
So we've just come down from, this should be fun.
There'll be lots of crackle.
Alright, so we've just come down the gully that's come down up there. It turns into ATV track. It's quite boggy.
Quite close to joining this path, it turns into
Yeah.
ATV. Before that, it's just a bit.
It's a bit boggy. You sort of,
It's quite boggy.
you have to sort of really
Tags.
keep your eyes peeled to see
Where
where
you're
it might
going
be.
next.
But it's not bad. It's actually a pleasant
It was
walk.
very pleasant. Really enjoyed it. And then we've joined up with the Land Rover track here. So we walked across this the other weekend, and we were just laughing about the fact that we had not really noticed this path because we were so focused on looking for the path that we were wanting to go down on off of this track. So down there is the footbridge that crosses over for the ATV track to go on up to Carnayowie, but we went down just about here and then over a little bit and down. There's another footbridge that we crossed over, and you can just see the ATV track going up the hill that we followed. So it's easy enough to see from here. When you're walking it, it's less easy to see. It's a bit more faint in the longer grass.
But from here it's just a straight shot?
Here, just probably, I don't know, 20 minutes back to the tent.
We'll call it half an hour.
Call it half an hour, pack it up, and my vote is for tea at the She.
Tea at the She for lunch?
For lunch.
Well, you know, if you want to do tea at the She, we could go up there the same way we went last time.
It's not happening. It's not happening. Because the car is down the road, so we've got to get back to the car.
Oh, alright. You're lucky the car's down there.
Yeah, and the tent. We've got to get back to the tent.
Yeah, and
Okay.
look at the lovely dog. She's been enjoying every moment of it.
Yeah, it's been a lovely hike today. I'm glad we didn't try and tag it on at the end of the other day, because I don't think I would have enjoyed it as much, and we've seen a lot more of the landscape the way that we've done it, so that's nice. Okay,
Right.
back to tent and back to car.
Okay, that's it. Leave no trace. Tent packed up, everything as we left it, or slightly better. We actually picked up some rubbish today, didn't we, Dar? Yeah. And we're just heading back out to the car, so this will probably be it. We'll go have a late lunch at tea at the She, and then head on home. And oh yeah,
We'll see you on the next one.
See you next time.